So this is Demi Gonzalez. I'm the executive director for the Adoptive Ed Dental program here in Reno, Nevada. I just want to give you guys kind of a understanding where we're going with this. I know on our webpage, I said that we would be interviewing one of the individuals that was actually in a battle in Vietnam. And if you've ever seen the movie We Were Soldiers, he was in that battle. Unfortunately, because of the severity of what happened there, we were unable to get that interview. Some of the questions, even the most basic questions, with that, brought back some very hard memories, and he wasn't able to do this interview. I think it's important to understand who we treat here. We have plenty of people just like him, plenty of people that don't have the ability to really express the things they went through. Here at Adoptive Ed Dental, we don't judge. You know, we try and see as many people as we can, as long as you qualify. Unfortunately, we're here because of donations and people like you, people that really give and unselfishly and just try and support us in any way possible. Maybe sometimes it's not a financial donation, but it's maybe something that you donate. Maybe it's time on air. Maybe it's a radio station. Maybe it's a TV station. Maybe it's a banner that we can use, an electronic banner that's on your property. We're able to do what we do because of you. Individuals just like the individual that we were going to interview. I think many in today's society, they think that as long as you're a veteran, you can get seen at the VA. That's absolutely not true. You have to be 100%. You have to be 100% disabled in order to get seen at the dental clinic here at Reno. There are so many veterans here in Nevada, and I know across the country that don't meet that requirement. And because of that, there's only so many other resources they can go to. Here in Reno, this is the last place they can go to. There is no other place other than us that will treat them. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking on so many levels. It doesn't matter whether you gave a year or you gave 2 years or you gave 30 years. Each and every one of the veterans that we treat here gave something unselfish. They missed so much while they were deployed, and that's why we do what we do. We were able to get a veteran to have an interview, and we're going to present that sometime. I think maybe it'll be up Thursday or Friday, but take a look at that. And it was heartwarming to see what he was able to say about what this program's done for him. But he's just one of many that we've seen here. We're almost up to $8 million worth of donated services from dental professionals all over Reno and 14 other counties that we support. And not only that, that's just the donated services. That doesn't account for everybody that gives to this program outside of dental services, from dentists and hygienists. There are so many other people that are involved in this program, and it would take years for us to thank every single one of them to this point. You know, it's something to say that in order to give back to our veterans something great, this is something that we can help them with. There's nothing worse than wanting to pull your teeth out yourself because you're in so much pain. And that's what some of the veterans go through before they get to us. Some of them, they're in so much pain. Some have tried to pull out their own teeth at any given way. There's no veteran in this country that should feel that way. There's no veteran that should have to do that or have to even be in that much pain. We do everything we can to take them out of pain. The dentists that work for us, there are dentists out in out of our TNCC clinic. We have a TNCC clinic here at the local college where we're able to use a dental clinic, and some of our retired dentists go there and they treat dental patients. And then we have 130 just beautiful people, beautiful dentists and their assistants and the hygienist out in town here in Reno and in the 14 other counties that we serve. They do it pro bono. They absolutely do such a wonderful job for us. And between TMCC and the 130 dentists that we have out in the communities, we're able to treat these veterans, but that comes with a cost. They don't have the support, the administrative support that we do in order to get these veterans in and get treated. Some of these veterans, they need to be vetted. And what I mean by that is they need to go through the whole medical process in order to be seen. Some of these veterans don't only lack in dental care, but they also lack in medical care. So some of these veterans aren't attached to the VA, and so they try and do home remedies to try and take care of their bodies as well as their teeth, and it's disheartening. And so, with that being said, I want to thank all those dentists around here, the 130 that we have. Without you, this is impossible. You just can't do it. And for the dentists that volunteer at our TMCC clinic, it's just wonderful to see what you guys do for our veterans. I too am a veteran. I did 25 years in the Navy, and I can tell you, when you leave the service and you don't have the ability to understand what the civilian sector is like after being in the military for so long, it's hard to try and understand the civilian sector. It's not that easy. For some, they were able to transition in a good way, but most don't. And they have to learn a new language. They have to learn new intricacies within the civilian community. There's things we do in the military, the camaraderie that we have that sometimes, most of the time, isn't seen in the civilian community. And so veterans feel left out, and it's unfortunate. And so we try and bring them in here. We make them feel like the heroes they are, because every single one of them is a hero. So look for our next video. It should be out, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. And listen to this gentleman. He's great, and he's a funny guy. One of the veterans that just got treated. We do have interviews coming with some of the dentists out in town and some of the retired dentists that we have at our TMCC clinic. We'll be posting these more often. We had to take a little bit of time after and kind of regroup and rethink the questions that we asked based on our first interview that didn't happen. And so with that being said, thank you for supporting our program. The more and more that you click follow and on either Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, it helps us out. It helps us get our name out. And so if you're wondering if this is a worthwhile organization to follow, I'm here to tell you there's no better one out there than what we do here. For veterans, I mean, these guys and these men and women that come here, they come in so much pain, and to be able to relieve that and make them feel better, and for them to get jobs and be able to do things they wouldn't normally be able to do is just heartwarming. And if you want to be a part of that, all it takes is for you to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, or any of the other platforms that we're on. And please send me a note if you want. My email is Demi, DEME.Gonzalez, GONZALEZ @AAVDP.com, and shoot me an email. And I'd like to hear from you if you have any questions about our program. If you have anything that you'd like to share with us, if you have a story about a veterans group that is doing the same type of things that we're doing, send it. We'd love to talk to them. We'd love to share what they're doing. We're not in this as a lone type of organization. We'd like to talk about other organizations that do things for veterans. This is something that is close to our heart. So my phone number and my email should be at the bottom of this. And if you feel inclined to, give me a call. My phone number is there as well. I'll take any phone calls. I'll talk to you. I'll explain our program to you. But please follow us. And with that, thank you. God bless you.